Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7. Today we're going to take a look at our Abyss 91 clear. I'm also going to show 92, 93, 94, all of them, all in separate videos, all with funnish units that maybe you have easy replacements for. I'm going to try not to use my obviously, in quotes, OP units unless I have to. This team starts off with our Chaos Inquisitor. These are his stats. He's fun. He's not the best unit. He didn't really do too much on this stage. And he's fully awakened and fully awakened in his skill tree as well. We also use a Montmorency, who I think is one of the greatest units of all time. Mine is only plus 12. She's got plus 30 on her spec thingy, though, as well. Those are her stats. Absolutely insane of a unit. I would really build her if you haven't already. Just get on it. Just get her done before you decide otherwise. And then we have our Falconer Clury. My Clury has pretty trash everything. This is how we used her. No skill ups whatsoever. Those are her substats. She's got a plus 9 helm on still. As for her awakening, she's missing her last 2-star awakenings. And she's missing pretty much all of her skill tree. She's got 16 of her 30 skill tree, and she's missing a lot of the good ones. She was basically there just to hold an Aureus for me. And our final slot for this team was going to be Lorena. And again, tons of other opportunities you can do for this. My Lorena is missing an Awaken. She's only plus 8. She's not even triple S. And she is sitting at about half of her skill tree as well. 13 of 30 for her skill tree. And you get so much out of these as well. So I try to do these with not so great gear. So that it's much more replicatable, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's jump into it here, and I will just talk through the strategy and then show you how I did it for my clear. Okay, now that we're at the boss here, it's pretty simple. She cannot take damage when she has no debuffs. She gains combat readiness when you hit her. When she has debuffs on, it's really bad, basically, so you don't want to debuff her at the same time and she removes them. And a ton of other things. So the general idea behind this is to blow up a mushroom. The mushrooms don't move, so if you blow up a mushroom, they debuff Charlotte with a debuff that cannot be dispelled, and they all have their own specific debuff. And once they die, they revive when she casts her ult, I think. Yeah, summons all her dead allies. So the black and red one in the back here, number 2, this one gives her defense down. Number 4 there gives her minus attack. And these are all for 2 turns, and she cannot dispel them. Number 5 there gives her minus speed, and number 3 gives her immunity. So, or unable to be buffed. My strategy for this was to take it really slow. I took a healer, I took an Aureus, and I took 2 semi-damage dealers. One of the damage dealers is Chaos Inquisitor, who can't really die because he's got that minus 30%, can't take more than X amount of damage. So that's the reason why I use these comps. Pretty much any supports would be better. Like, I'd be better off with regular Bellona, SSB, basically any one of a billion different things. But this is what I went with anyway. My plan was to make it so she always had minus attack when her ult was up. And also I tried to hit her with minus speed as well when I could. And if I was feeling frisky, I would hit her with minus defense and try to get an attack or 2 in. But in general, most of my damage came from Arky. You're also not going to hit any scaling damage in this bottle, so you can take as long as you want. So just take this one slow, it'll be really easy. And here's my clear. Okay, so my plan right now for Charlotte is to keep the minus attack one killed. It's borderline hentai. I love hentai, so that's awesome. And maybe do the defense break one too, but I'm not gonna worry about damage on the boss. I'm gonna get my damage on the boss through the through Arky.
Join us or face your death.
Fight a little harder, Flurry. I will do my best. I will continue my training. Away with you! shield does not back down.
You can't escape from me, make you see.
Yeah, there's a lot with Inquisitor. I don't plan to attack the boss too much with him.
I'll keep going. It's going to be okay. I hope this job is a little easier. I will continue my training. Ha! Is it my turn?
No idea yet, Black Angel.
Fight a little harder, Flurry.
I will execute the will of chaos.
That's the will of chaos!
Don't play around.
A lot of damage to Clury.
Maybe I'm working too hard. Tire them out. That's right. I'll help you. That must have been painful.
Yeah, I saw that's
This
impeccable.
will protect everyone. Feel my might.
Is Clury a must? Nope.
Away with you. Fight a little harder, Flurry.
We shall change the world.
Is it my turn? Got it, Flurry. Just how I practiced. Wait.
Yeah, that's kind of my plan right now. I think I'm just gonna do that exactly. I'm just gonna go. I'm not even gonna attack the boss. I'm just gonna go straight for Archie spam.
Keep going. Even if it's just a little. I really want to help.
You can't escape from me. Chaos. Endless chaos. That's the will of chaos.
I will do my best. It's going to be okay. I hope this job is a little easier. The Order of the Shield does not back down. Away with you! I'll keep going. Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced.
Sacred.
Okay, we're just gonna do this. I think this is gonna be fine.
The spirit of a commander. Transformation time!
No one can stop us.
So rude.
Just 9 more Archies to go. Those are some frames.
Join us or face your death.
Fight a little harder, Flurry. I'll help you. That must have been painful. My spear will protect everyone. Maybe I'm working too hard. Quickly! I'm ready. Away with you!
I will execute the will of chaos.
Is it my turn? It's hard, but I won't give up. The Order of the Shield does not back down.
Enrages before 8 Archies.
Pierce everything. Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced. I will do my best. Here I go. Fight a little harder, Flurry.
Funny bookmarks. Welcome to like 12 hours ago, Omni. Glad you could join us in 2020.
You can't escape from me.
I'll keep going. It's going to be okay. Away with you!
God, that does a lot of damage.
I hope this job is a little easier. The Order of the Shield does not back down.
No problem, Omni. I'm here for you always.
I'll help you. That must have been painful. Maybe I'm working too hard. It's Arky's turn.
I'll tear you to shreds.
So rude.
We shall
Um,
change the world.
yeah, let's see what he does.
Make you
Got defense break.
your stupidity.
12k damage, it's not bad. And then follow up with the 9k.
Don't play around. My spear will protect everyone.
How you doing, Natsu?
Is it my turn? Let me take your pain away. Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced. Right, Flurry? Get him! I will do my best. Here I go! The spirit of a commander.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the boss here again. Might as well. I don't feel like I'm in any danger.
Join us or face your death.
Fight a little harder, Flurry. I'll keep going. It must have been painful. My spear will protect everyone.
I like this stage so far. This is a somewhat well-designed stage so far.
Is it my turn? To be okay.
What does this dude with the sword do? I'm using the dude with the sword right now because one, he is a free 3-star basically, and I'm trying to do it just with fun units. And two, he can only take X% of his HP per hit, so he's not ever going to die basically.
From me.
His passive makes it so he doesn't take any more than 35% damage, so he's just a safe DPS I could use that I'm not afraid is going to die.
I'll help you. Ta-da! Here comes Arky.
Sacred power.
Oh, so rude. Away with you. Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced. The Order of the Shield does not back down.
Yeah, I'm in a pretty good spot right now.
Here I go. Don't play around.
And my gear level on these characters is not good at all. And I don't think Flurry or Lorena are even halfway through their awakening.
I hope this job is a little easy. Help me.
Who you gonna UR first? I'm leaning towards Elaine.
Hunting you down is my greatest joy.
I will continue my training. All enemies will fall to my spear. Fight a little harder, Flurry. I'll keep going. That must have been painful. Away with you! Maybe I'm working too hard. Tire them out! That's right!
Anyone you haven't pulled yet in 70S?
I will execute the will of chaos.
The SSR Elizabeth
My spear will protect everyone.
is probably the main one. There's a lot I would use, but right now I'm really happy with my team.
Is it my turn? Fight a little harder, Flurry. Oh, okay. The My spear will protect everyone. I will pierce.
Might be in trouble here. I think I timed that wrong.
I hope this job is a little easier.
Uh,
Do my best.
yeah, I timed that wrong for sure. I don't think I'm gonna die.
Even if it's just a little. I really want to help. Don't play around.
Yeah, I haven't really felt like I've needed a healer yet, and they give you a healer through the story.
I'll make you see your stupidity.
But I'm not too worried about it.
The Order of the Shield does not back down. I'll keep.
Yeah, I usually don't have slowdown. I think it's some like interaction between Clury, the pure AoE, and the damage reduction of the Chaos Inquisitor that's taken a while. Even if it's just a little. 7 deadly sins. I really need to stabilize here. I should be able to get a burn off soon.
Is it my turn?
She never cycles when I want her to cycle.
You can't escape from me.
Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced. Flurry, spread your wings. Attack. My spear will protect everyone. I'll keep going. It's going to be okay. Maybe I'm working too hard.
We shall
We're getting there, Careless.
The Order of the Shield does
We are
not
getting there.
feel my might in the point of my spear. I'll help you. It's hard, but I won't give up. Fight a little harder, Flurry. Transformation time!
no one can stop us.
The team's working. I like when, like, this is the type of boss battle I like, where I can employ strategy, you know? Like, I can legitimately pick a strategy, stick with it, and it works. I really enjoy this type of boss design.
Commander. I hope this job is a little.
That said, this might really hurt right about now.
Execute the will of chaos. Endless chaos. That's the will of chaos.
Don't play around.
No minus attack, but it should be fine. What's the strat for this boss here? What I'm doing is debuffing or killing the mushroom single target, and then just slowly taking the boss out with doggos.
I'll keep going. Here I go.
I have a pretty stable team, and I could even replace Lorena with anything.
Help me.
There is no stacking debuff on this boss, it looks like, so she
Training.
I don't know why I did that, but there's no rush to kill her.
Is it my turn? It's going to be
Hey, nice Divine, you're welcome.
Us or face your death.
Fight a little harder, Flurry. The Order of the Shield does not back down. All enemies will fall to my spear. I'll help you. Let me take
Your breath away.
your pain away.
Wait, no, your pain. Right.
Maybe I'm working too
Mango, that's why you're not a VA.
Fight together. I will do my best.
How you doing, Giuliano?
My spear will protect everyone. I hope this job is a little easier. Tire them out. That's right. Away with you.
Bow, 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 bow.
I'll keep going. That must have been painful. The spirit of a commander. Ha!
I think I can just double doggo in a second and do this.
Practiced.
Yeah, I seem to be under pretty good control here.
Tear you to shreds.
So rude. Don't play around.
I love Elena's voice. You're all wrong.
Is it my turn? Even if it's just a little. I really want to help. The Order of the Shield does not back down. I will pierce everything. Fight a little harder, Flurry.
You can't escape from me.
This should kill.
Hunting you down is my greatest joy.
Nope, didn't kill. Hog. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's awesome. This is that makes me feel really great. That was really good. That was really, really, really good. Our strategy worked.